Hello everybody. It's a good opening win for us. We were a little sluggish in the first half, but our team played pretty well defensively the whole night, which we've been doing all preseason, including our scrimmage and our preseason game. So the defense was there. We grounded it out, and then eventually we started making some shots and sharing the basketball. So had a few too many turnovers on the night, but I thought overall the second half was excellent.
Coach, can you tell us what did you like mostly about the second half performance compared to the first half?
Well, I think offensively we got some easy buckets to start. We went inside. Ethan threw a nice lob play on the second option on the second play we ran. So Onyeka got the post up, and then he got the lob dunk, and that kind of got us out. And then we got on transition a couple of times and just shared the basketball. The first half the ball was sticking, stopping. We had too many turnovers, not enough assists. In transition we couldn't finish layups. We missed a lot of easy buckets around the paint, and then we missed. I think we were 1 for 10 from the foul line, or 1 for 9, and we got a lane violation with 0.3 seconds left. So we were our own worst enemy in the first half, but I thought the second half our guys came together and played like a team.
Coach, 8 blocks for Onyeka, tying the program record. What can you say about his defensive presence tonight?
Well, he's great timing. He's a very good help defender, and he is obviously quick off his feet. So it's fun to watch. He means a lot. Anytime you have rim protection, it helps your defense. 2 years ago, we led the Pac-12 in points per game given up, 68 points in league games because Metu and Nick was very good with ball screen coverage. But anytime you're a rim protector like Metu we had, and now Onyeka, it helps a lot. And I think the best defensive teams around the country, you'll see that, have guys that can go and challenge or get deflections or block shots.
Given how the offense started the game, how important was it to have Onyeka play the way he did in the first half on that end of the court?
Well, he's been just a solid, steady player for us the whole preseason, and we went through Europe in August, so it's nothing new to us. But he came out and he's relentless. He's relentless. When that shot goes up, he's going to be somewhere, and it's usually towards the basketball. It's his mentality and his effort and his athletic. He's got some great skills, but it's really the mentality, because I know a lot of guys just as athletic as Onyeka, but when that shot goes up, he's going to get it.
In terms of freshman debuts, how does that compare to others you've had over the years from players?
That was pretty impressive. The 8 block shots and the rebounding. He has a natural gift of offensive rebounding, and you turn your head and he's gone. And it's usually he'll chase rebounds down, which he did a couple times tonight against Villanova. If you remember the second half, he chased 2 offensive rebounds down and to start the second half and got us going as well. So whenever you have a guy like that can keep plays alive and get you extra possessions, and Nick Kosovic is a terrific offensive rebounder as well. He's one of the best I've ever coached in 25 years. So Nick, with Nick and Onyeka, and then Isaiah is a pretty good offensive rebounder too. But a lot of times Onyeka or Nick have the ball before Isaiah gets a chance to get it. So we do have an advantage this year. We have some size and length, and those guys are all pretty good at that.
What were your overall impressions of the backcourt play, especially the younger guys?
Well, our 2 freshman point guards had 11 assists and 2 turnovers. And Ethan and Kyle take care of the basketball. They have great change of speeds, great pace of their game, and they see the floor. And then they deliver the passes at the right time usually. They still make some freshman mistakes, but they're both. We are so happy with them. They're both going to be terrific basketball players for our program, but they have to keep developing quickly because we need them to win this year.
What went into the decision to have Jonah coming off the bench?
Well, he was late for a few classes, and our goal was to have him graduate on time, like every player we've ever coached here has stayed for 4 years, and we've had 4 kids graduate in 3 years. So that's number 1 priority at USC basketball, our program. You have to graduate on time and get your work done. If you don't, you just don't play or you don't start. Tonight he was a pretty good 6th or 7th man.
Coach, the team shot 3 for 17 from deep tonight. However, you also scored 50 points from the paint, 50 out of your 77 points from the paint. So moving forward, is there anything that you like to change? See more in the paint maybe, or shoot more?
Well, I'd like to make some threes. You go 3 for 17 and make some free throws. So we're actually a pretty good shooting team. Quentin Adlis, Danny Yatomi, Jonah Matthews, these guys are really good shooters, high-level shooters, and they just didn't make their threes tonight. They had a lot of open looks and So they have to go in. I think if I look at the stats, Jonah was 0 for 5, Quentin was 0 for 3, and Daniel 1 for 3. So that's 1 for 11 on your 3 best shooters in your team. And so that has to improve if we're going to be more consistent offense.
Onyeka only came up one, or he tied the school block record. Did you consider putting him back in just so he could get it? Just one more block?
You know, we're not concerned about school records right now. He tied it, that's great. He's concerned about winning. If he wants to break the school record, do it next game.
Have you had a chance to get Drake in the mix at all?
Well, he's a walk-on scholarship football player, so he knows no offense and no defense because he hasn't practiced with us one day. So he was a great cheerleader tonight. He looked good in his sweatsuit, and he's going to be a big part of our program once he gets healthy or once he gets eligible, because we're not going to take him from the football team. And you know, he's having a great freshman year on the gridiron. So he's a big time athlete and what a hard worker. So we're really excited for his just whole career, and whatever that is in basketball, we would determine at a later time.
I know you put a lot of pride in defense. If there was one thing on the defensive side of the ball you'd like to see a little better improvement on, what would it be?
Well, I thought some of our big guys, especially on Onyeka, played a little high school defense where he let the guy duck in a few times, and you know, he probably said, "Hey, well, I'm going to let him catch it so I can block the shot." But we have to do a better job occasionally in our post defense, and then when we switch 1 through 4, 1 through 5, our guards have to get around front of those big guys. But I thought the effort was outstanding. I thought our ball pressure, our gap help, our early help, our recoveries, our closeouts were all pretty good. We made a couple mistakes, but we're going to pride ourselves on our defense this year.
Let's do one more. Anything? Thanks, Coach.